So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
Self or weapon? They're both really useful. But I think I want this one. I think it'll be a little bit more useful to me right now. Although I do understand that this means I won't be able to access certain things, and there's certain pathways that are closed off to me. Handled? Are these on a timer? Oh, yeah, they are. Oh. There they are. Oh, and oh, yes, I can. Oops. I mean, I don't think there's anything up here, right? Yeah. Yeah, the astral plane sequences are generally pretty linear, so I don't have to worry about missing collectibles, I think. Oh, hi. Oh, do I have to... Yeah. I wonder if Dylan will get astral plane sequences. Because it sounds like Jesse is on the outs of the board, and so Dylan is like their backup.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple. Ish.
Ish, yeah.
You with me?
So yeah, I can't get back there. But we can go this way. And that way it just loops back around anyway. I didn't look down here though. Is there anything going on down here? Goes for a while. There is a box. Oh, that's interesting. These are like the pillars in the, I don't know what you would call it, overworld section. I think this is where this ends. Oh, did you hear that moaning? That's freaky. Oh, didn't see this. Where'd it go? I swear I just saw something. That was a hiss, right? Excuse me? Are they... who's shooting? Oh! I was like, they're not shooting each other, are they? But no, these are something else. And I don't have anything for it yet. I don't know what that's about. It's a little hard sometimes to figure out what they're trying to tell me. So we here. That goes around. But I don't want to go that way. Yeah, base camp, so I'm gonna go this way first. And this is how we can get to those boxes. First one lot's full. I'm not doing melee as much as I was hoping to. I'll just... Oh no, it sees me. Not you. Oops, wrong button. I really want Pierce back. Like I said, try Surge here. But not this guy. Yeah, that's so nice that it just attaches automatically. Oops. Yeah, I see you over there. I miss everything. Oh shit. Okay. Surge is okay, but Pierce is better. Alright, there's a box. This is just a dead end that I can't get past. I am a little worried now that this ability might be a little bit more annoying in combat. Because I wanted to launch things, but it just automatically locked onto this. Well, not this one, but the one up there. So instead of launching, I just put up a wall, which I didn't want. Oh, that's what it is? So those little particles, and I wasn't sure what that was about. But they're bombs, just like the mold stuff. There isn't any other reason for me to go up here, right? I don't think so.
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Thanks for opening the window for me. Please wait here. Once again, with the bad textures. I'll just open it up though. For convenience next time. Complete the ritual in the collapsed apartment.
There's something behind that his barrier.
Oh, I was gonna say this is blood, but it's just like organic sandy material, I guess, or dust. I go this way. Can I don't know if I can make it over there from here. Such a long distance. Maybe I can. Interact with this? Okay. I do know that there's like a bunch of other cats like that we can find in this DLC. Or they were introduced in this DLC. And then if you find all of them, you get cat ears for Jessie. I don't know if I'll be... Oh, okay, she made it. I don't know if I'll really take the time to look for all of them. Because I'm not, like, I'm not crazy about getting cat ears. Like, if I got them, cool, but if I don't, it's fine too. Oh, this machine right here also reminded me. Apparently, in the AWE DLC, there's supposed to be an altered vending machine, and you get an achievement for finding 4 of them, but I don't remember seeing it. I remember hearing about it, but I don't think I ever saw anything like that. Shift account part 1. To whoever finds this, I am Containment Processes designer Gene Gibbs, and I'm writing this to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerably large section of the containment sector, including the processes and protocols offices, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of the fire break, has been yanked down to a chasm that reaches far below lobby level, I think. It was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, myself included, are still mobile. We set up a base camp and started triaging. There are little supplies. We explored our surroundings and found caverns of all things. Maybe we're in some kind of cave threshold, like the quarry. Wherever we are, we're not the first. There were some rusty power cores, old lights, signs, infrastructure. What was this area used for? Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out? And there's no date on this. So the way she's talking about there were other people down here before and actual infrastructure makes me think that this happened after they started... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, they started making the building shifts occur less and less, making the place more stable. Because there's still areas that won't conform to whatever they're doing with the control points. They don't like to be controlled, and they'll still keep shifting, but it sounded like... Well, I guess we never got an indication of how big shifts can be still. So it could be possible this happened afterwards. And now this is how a bunch of people discover that there was a quarry, not a quarry, this foundation area that no one ever told them about. Because I figured that out a little bit early. Kyiv summary. ID AWE 37. Event date August 13th, 2011. Event location Kyiv, Ukraine. A series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown Kyiv with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess redacted in the reported individuals. I don't know what aphasia is, but it makes you think of aphantasia, which is like you're not able to, or I believe you're not able to visualize things. So maybe it's in some ways related. And when I say visualize things, I mean like in your mind. Like if you think of an apple, some people think of like they can see every single detail on it, and some people can only see like a general shape in their mind, and some people just can't see anything at all. Event response. Due to the brief nature of the event, Overseas Bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All Bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in an effort to trace echoes or epicenters. In the following weeks, similar cases were reported from both various amateur sources and the Bureau stations in major cities across the globe. The subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency per each occurrence. Event is believed to be generated by planar friction, though this is not confirmed. See file 71-849-062 for full hypothesis. And this isn't reverberating sounds. Auditory event. I guess this isn't related though, because this one resulted in injuries, and this one is more just like symptoms, but nothing, like nobody was hurt. Data entry and filing. Oh my god, I was like, what is yelling at me? Whoa. I need some help. Really bad. Hi, whoa. you doing? Am I done? I think I'll switch Pierce back to the thing I had on it before. It's kind of nice to not have to charge it, but I would like to do more damage. Because the thing I really like about Pierce is being able to just one-shot them. And I'm okay taking some more time to charge up the shot, as long as it means I actually do one-shot them. Fade ammo refund. Okay, lots of little offices to look in, though so far it doesn't seem like there's a ton to see inside of them. I'm not really seeing any prompt options. I do hear that hiss incantation, so there must have been normal people in here. Things really going on in here. What is that? 6? I guess this was just one big arena. Oh, did I see? I did.
You're listening to America Overnight, now in its 29th year. Or is it? It is, don't worry. Tonight we're discussing thrift store oddities and one-of-a-kind finds. Peggy's on the line from Biloxi. She and her husband found a beautiful Himalayan salt lamp at a garage sale. Tell us about it, Peggy.
I'd heard of salt lamps, you know. Those glowy rocks you plug in. They're supposed to release negative ions. Clear the air. I got one, only $4, and I put it in our living room. I thought it would look nice there. It gives the whole room this lovely orange glow.
Now, this is usually when the call takes a turn.
It's my husband. When he's in the living room, he won't take his eyes off the lamp. He's obsessed with it. If I turn it off, he gets so upset. He says it needs to stay on no matter what. Last night, I woke up at 3 a.m. He wasn't in bed. I found him in the living room staring at the lamp. He was smiling. His eyes were open, but I thought he might be sleepwalking, so I shook him. He just kept smiling at the light. Then he started to speak. He said, every time a reflection reflects itself, it gets a little greener.
I've read that.
And then he turned to me. He was still smiling, eyes open. My husband's eyes are brown, almost black. But the eyes of the man in the living room last night, his eyes were green.
Sounds just like the cater. Get everything you can out of it and call HQ. Peggy, I'm so sorry to cut you off there, but we need to go to commercial. I'd like you to stay on the line, though. My producer, Karen, needs a little more information. Okay?
Okay.
America Overnight. We'll be right back.
Oh, that's kind of cool. You could hear them, like, the mask dropped for a little bit on the show. So you hear him talking to somebody else in the bureau. I was like, we gotta go and get this guy, pretty much. Huh?
Someone call a plumber. Glad no one was around to hear that.
Lars is like, I was. I'd seen it. I'd seen a shadow moving here and it freaked me out. So I didn't want to go. Oh, okay. It is a little trippy. Oh. Computer program. Dear House of Representatives, my husband Francis read an article before he died about how the universe was really just a computer program. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now I think he was right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son, Jeremy, broke one of our windows with a football a week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jeremy for it. He was a bit harsh. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through their living room window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he's a computer whiz. I think Jeremy is operating the computer program, and he changed the universe so that driver would hit Francis. He did it to get back at Francis for yelling at him. Is there a way to change the computer and make Francis come back? I have some money if it's expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I were very happy together. I can feel him not being here, and I know it's not right. Sincerely, Stephanie Miller. Fortunately, sometimes accidents just happen. Evaluation hall, data entry and filing. Hi. I don't think we've seen people in the fire breaks before. What are you guys doing here? Evaluation hall. Ooh, it's very quiet here. I'm getting AWE flashbacks. And I don't like it. Marshall, To Darling, 10-2325, don't touch. Shelter area this way. Modern technology past this point. Please check all device security. I feel like if modern technology got here, all the way in here, that's like a different problem. So was this area supposed to be closer to the entrance of the Bureau? It could also just be that it's like a general security checkpoint asset that they didn't think to remove. I feel like I should be able to duck under this. Sector Lobby C.
You're listening to America Overnight, a beacon in the darkest recesses of possibility for more than 29 years. We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned but postmarked from Toledo. It says, "Dear America Overnight, I have the most wonderful appliance for your listeners. It is a miracle of God. A fondue set. A fountain. A blessed gift. Blessed is spelled with a capital B. Go on, they write. Dive on in. It is molten hot. Perfect for meat." No signature. As far as I know, no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio. Just this letter. Wait. I think there's something else in the envelope. Some kind of black powder with white shards in it?
Teeth?
Bone, maybe? Karen. What is this? Karen? You're on the air, Karen. Where are you? What? What's this powder in the booth? Is this ash? Oh God. Karen? How do I cut to commercial?
Oh, someone get him? I'm glad he specified that it was spelled with the capital B, because I was gonna ask that. So I guess they sent him a letter, and at some point they grabbed Karen, cremated her, and so the powder is her ashes, and the white bits are her bones. Kiev supplement. Recordings of the audio phenomena were uploaded onto the internet shortly after the event. These records circulated rapidly on popular message boards. The communications department utilized this exposure by creating Sky Trumpet hoax videos and posting related theories to spread confusion and draw attention away from the event's paranormal origin. Industrial noise, particularly the sound of metal drilling, was found to be a widely accepted explanation. Theories about the sounds emanating from the Earth itself, known as seismic hum, emerged from the public itself and were encouraged by the Bureau to generate further misdirection and eventual public disinterest. Witnesses of the event were monitored discreetly afterwards. Observed symptoms were consistent with redacted deprivation, but subsided after 12 to 15 days. Sleep deprivation? That's definitely a longer word than sleep, but I don't know what else it could be. The length of the symptoms directly correlated to the individual's proximity, unsheltered, to the supposed epicenter. One linked, although accidental causality, can be listed. See report regarding the effects of planar friction on hearing aids in file 14-200-1010. Oh, there wasn't a button, was there?